But yeah, so the hair is dirty. It's ready to be washed. Don't be coming for me in the comments about, oh, your hair's all dirty, nasty, nah. You know what? Yeah, it is a little bit dirty. There's a little flakage in there, a little buildup in there, but I'm giving it to you guys. Why? Because I want to give you the real story. I want you to know what to expect with your locks, for people to know, you know, if you got a little bit of buildup in there and stuff, that's natural. That's something that happens. That is really just your body communicating to you about what's going on in the environment, and all of that data is being collected into your hair and stuff. So it's just something to pay attention to, and if you know how to take care of it, if you know how to treat it, then we're gonna be all good. We're gonna be all healthy. What is up, everybody? It is Rishaya, Reese, your Locked Lioness, and we are back with another video for you. If you haven't already and you've been rocking with me this far, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and get that notification bell set on all so you don't miss any of my videos, any of this brilliant content that I'm going to be coming to you guys with. And definitely, if you like the content from today, go ahead and like. Now let's just go ahead and get started, get right into the video. So I am officially over 6 months locked, and I'll definitely be doing a full update for you guys on everything that's been going on with my lock journey since I got started. There's definitely been a lot of changes, and 6 months is a really big milestone. I'm very proud to be here. I've been enjoying every single day of being locked. And now, for those of you who don't know, I did do my locks myself. My locks are considered to be micro locks that I started with 2-strand twists. And today is a pretty special day because I'm going to be doing my very first apple cider vinegar rinse, ACV rinse. So I wanted to go ahead and make this video for you guys and give you a little bit of information about the apple cider vinegar rinse and what it entails. But first, because I know you guys are curious, I wanted to go ahead and give you a close-up of my locks. And yes, I'm going to be giving it to you before I actually do my wash. I think it's been maybe 3 weeks to a month since I've washed. And yes, that is new for you guys that have been with me from the beginning, because you know I started off washing my hair every single week, every 2 weeks, and now we are up to a month without washing, and I'm gonna give you guys an update on that too, that whole wash day process for me. But let's go ahead and get the close-up on the locks first, yeah? So yes, we are over 6 months locked now, and as you guys can see, that beautiful black abyss of a hair. I've got very naturally dark black, jet black hair. So as you can see, the roots are coming in. The roots are coming in. My natural hair is coming back, and I'm definitely excited for it. I'm nervous to see how, as it's growing out, like especially as I start to get a little bit more length, like it's probably gonna look a little weird. So I'm nervous about that, but I am excited to get back to my natural black hair. I've been doing this kind of honey brown blonde thing for a minute now, and I did like the change of it and stuff, but I'm excited to get back to my natural black hair for sure. But yeah, so the roots are coming in here. We got our little smaller locks down here and stuff, and I don't know if the camera is picking up on it. I'll come a little bit closer, but right around this is the reason why I'm doing the apple cider vinegar rinse, because right around my edges, I'm starting to notice just a little bit of buildup. Yeah, like you see this one right here. Definitely, you can see a little bit of buildup happening in there and stuff. And of course, I'm not putting any products in. We still going with the rose water and oil mixture, and that is all I'm using to moisturize my hair. But you know, you've got the natural sebum building up, the oils, natural oils building up on your scalp. that contribute to buildup, and of course nature, the dust, the grime, whatever you're out there with, that is going to contribute to the buildup in your hair regardless of the products that you're putting in. Definitely still recommend minimal product usage. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing the apple cider vinegar to hopefully just get some of that out of my hair. And as you guys can see, it's been a minute since I've had my retwist done as well, so that'll be coming up pretty soon, and I'll probably do a video for you guys on that. We got the Locs meshing. So apparently the camera cut out. I don't know where exactly it cut out. Damn, I think you guys missed some crucial information, but that's all good. We're gonna keep going. Maybe I'll repeat just a little bit, but as you can see, as I think you guys already know, I do got a little bit of buildup in here and stuff, and so I'm just going to be going through with the ACV rinse to go ahead and get rid of that, especially around the edges. Hopefully you can see this, but especially around my edges, that's where you get a little bit of that buildup going. And you know, it's nothing uncommon, unusual with Locs. Even if you aren't putting in a ton of products and stuff like that, your hair, you know, it's gonna collect the dust and the grime around, and of course the sebum that is on your scalp, the natural oils that we secrete, that over time it can get built up into the locks, so you just want to keep it nice and clean. But definitely staying away from the products has helped me out a lot. Shout out to Yanni the Loc'ologist. If you don't know who she is, she definitely is legit. She's the truth. So I do recommend checking out some of her videos on YouTube. She is the only loc'ologist, and her education has definitely been very crucial to my own personal journey. And I know a lot of other YouTubers out there with locks, they definitely listen to what Yanni is saying. If you want to be on that holistic and healthy path and journey for your locks, definitely recommend her. But yeah, so we're going to be doing this ACV rinse, and it is coming a little bit earlier than expected for me. And sorry guys, I'm struggling with this towel here, and we ain't trying to have all the goodies coming out on the camera or stuff, so just bear with me here. Okay, we're gonna keep this towel where it's at. We're gonna keep the girls where they at. But yeah, so the ACV rinse is coming earlier than expected. I think I told you guys previously that I planned on doing it probably at the 1 year mark, and that's because everything that you're using in the ACV rinse, it definitely strips your locks. It's going to get them very clean, squeaky clean, and so that's something you don't want to be doing too frequently, because if you do it too often, of course, it's drying your hair out as well, and it's stripping all the oils, everything that's in your hair. So over time, you know, if you're doing it too frequently, that's going to cause some breakage, and we don't want that. We don't want thinning, we don't want popping, we don't want dropping of the locks, we don't want any of that. We want to keep them all in our head. So yeah, but it's coming a little bit earlier for me because, as I already showed you guys a little bit, hopefully the camera's picking up on it. Let's see. Especially like you can see around here and everything, I got some little like white spots going. Hopefully, can we see it? Can we see it? Maybe not. I've got that beautiful just black abyss of a natural hair color, so you might not be able to see all of it, but it's definitely there. Okay, so yeah, I just want to go ahead and get that all cleaned up in there, but otherwise, you know, the journey's going great. It's healthy, it's good. I'm super happy with all of the changes that have been coming along with having my locks. There's definitely been a lot of changes, and I'll do a full official 6-month update for you guys. But yeah, so today's video is just going to be focusing on the ACV rinse, and yeah, we put the clip on, so you know everything should hopefully stay where it's at. I know you guys want to see it, but that's not this kind of channel. But so yeah, the ACV rinse is just meant to really lift and strip all of whatever you got accumulating up into your locks out. out and stuff. And shout out to Green Beauty. I really love her channel for breaking down the science of everything that has to do with our hair. For loose naturals especially, definitely recommend checking out Green Beauty. But shout out to her for breaking down the science with the ACV rinse, which essentially is just like salt water. And as many people know with salt, that is like the natural cleaner, the natural astringent, the natural antibacterial that is out in nature. And so that's kind of like what we're going to be utilizing today. So yeah, we're going to be doing that today. I'm just trying to show you guys a little bit too, because I know some of my videos I do not do the best. I do not do the best giving you all of the good. So I'm trying to give you some of the good. But yeah, so the hair is dirty. It's ready to be washed. Don't be coming for me in the comments about, oh, your hair's all dirty, nasty, nah. You know what? Yeah, it is a little bit dirty. There's a little flakage in there, a little buildup in there, but I'm giving it to you guys. Why? Because I want to give you the real story. I want you to know what to expect with your locks. For people to know, you know, if you got a little bit a build up in there and stuff, that's natural, that's something that happens. That is really just your body communicating to you about what's going on in the environment, and all of that data is being collected into your hair and stuff. So it's just something to pay attention to, and if you know how to take care of it, if you know how to treat it, then we're gonna be all good, we're gonna be all healthy. So I'm giving you guys the real, the truth, the facts when it comes to locks. Microlocs, DIY locks, 2-strand twist, DIY started locks. This girl right here, she did it. Sorry, I'm so hyper today, guys, and I don't even know why. Actually, I know why, and that's for a later video, but I'm definitely going to break down the whole spiritual side of locks and the spiritual journey that has been started for me, or reawakened in me rather, since locking my hair, almost instantly since locking my hair. So I'm definitely going to be breaking that down in a video for you guys. And if any of you are out there, you have locks, and you resonate with the spiritual side of things, definitely leave some comments for me. Let me know what your journey's been like. I'm very curious to know. But yes, so let me just go ahead and tell you guys real quick before we get started how we're going to do this ACV rinse. And y'all probably want to know, oh, is she braiding and bobbying right now? No, I'm not, because I'm being lazy. So I'm gonna let you guys know how that goes. Just real quick, I'm sorry if the lighting is bad in here. As you can see, I did move into a new place, and so I'm still just kind of working out everything. This is my first video in this bathroom, so yeah, I'm still working out everything, but bear with me, guys. You know that I'm not a tech genius by any means, and I'm still waiting for some of you guys to hit me up in the comments about, you know, some tech savvy things, just to give me some tips to help this channel and this platform build. Much appreciated to you guys. But yeah, so for the ACV rinse, what I'm going to be using, pretty standard. So we've got, of course, we got the apple cider vinegar, and this is just standard. I'm not giving it out. I'm not giving out the name and everything, because you know you can go pretty much anywhere, find you some apple cider vinegar, preferably with the mother in it, but they ain't sponsoring me, so I'm not shouting them out. And then of course we got some baking soda, bicarbonate soda, same thing depending on where you're at in the world. Some of you guys know that I'm here in Melbourne at the moment, so bicarbonate soda, that's what they call it. We got a whole lemon. And we've got, usually the recipe calls for sea salt, but I'm going to be using pink Himalayan salt, because that's what I had in the house. And as I already explained to you guys, as it's been broken down by Green Beauty, love you, essentially what the mixture that we're going to be making is salt water. And so those are the 4 ingredients that I'm going to be using. Now, I might follow up with the Dr. Bronner shampoo, and I do swear by this, and that's why I'm, you know, shouting out the name, but again, not sponsored at all. If you want to sponsor me, Dr. Bronner's, I do love your shampoo, so I'm all about it. But I might follow up with this shampoo. I haven't decided yet. It just depends on the clean and how squeaky it's feeling, but at the same time, because my hair isn't too dirty, and because I'm still washing it on a consistent basis and doing really well with my wash schedule, I might not use it. But if it doesn't get that little buildup up, I might go back through with this at the end. So I got that just in case. I have already diluted it as well. As you guys can probably see here, I had about, let me show you. It was about this much Dr. Bronner's left, and the rest of it is just water that I added into it there, because you definitely want to dilute this. It's a very strong stripping shampoo, so you definitely want to be diluting that. But yeah, so that's basically the ingredients that I'm going to be using, and then of course I'll be following up with my tried and true castor oil. Finally got me an applicator bottle. Yes, I recommend applicator bottles. They are lifesavers. They cut down on the time, and then it also just helps you get into the areas that you want to hit with the oil. So I'm going to be using that on my scalp after I've washed my locks, popped my locks to separate them, the marrying ones, and using that on the scalp, massaging that in nicely. And then for the locks themselves, my rose water and jojoba oil. We're back to jojoba oil because olive oil was doing me kind of dirty, okay? It's not that it was doing me dirty, it was doing its job, but it was not doing the job that I wanted it to do. So we have to switch it over back to the jojoba oil, and it's working well. And it's not making my scalp itch anymore like it was before, because I'm really avoiding my scalp with that mixture and stuff. So we're doing well. So yeah guys, those are the ingredients that I'm going to be using for my apple cider vinegar rinse, ACV rinse. And I am going to be doing it a little bit differently than what you might see other people out there doing it. Usually they're going in the sink, they're going in a smaller basin and stuff, but I'm going to be using my bathtub because it's what I got, and because I've got this big, beautiful, lovely, brand new bathtub over here, and yeah, so I might as well just soak it all in there. And as I said, you know, it's essentially salt water that's going to be used in the hair. So I don't, like, you know, it's kind of like soaking in the ocean, I see it as. So I imagine that, you know, it's going to dry out my skin a little bit. We'll hit it up with the cocoa butter afterwards, so that's fine and stuff. But of course, you know, it can help out my skin for sure a little bit to go ahead and do that soak. And I don't think it'll have any adverse effects to soaking my whole body and head into the water. But if it does happen to, you know, burn up anything, I will let you guys know that, so you can avoid that yourselves. But I think it's going to be okay because it's going to be a very mild version of the ACV rinse. It's not going to be as strong as some of the other ones you see out there. And I'm not going to give exact measurements on the amounts that I'm using and stuff. I'm literally going to fill up this whole bathtub so I can soak in it, put the whole lemon, put some baking soda in there, put some Himalayan sea salt in there, and put the apple cider vinegar in there, about this much and stuff. Real mild version, because as I said, I don't really think my hair needs a strong strip, but I do just want some assistance getting out that buildup. And I think honestly a lot of that buildup will start lifting just by simply soaking in the tub as well. So it's going to be a real mild version of it. So yeah, I think we'll be okay. I think she'll be okay. But as I said, I'm going to keep it 100 with you guys. So if anything happens, if it's burning down there and stuff before you guys try this out for yourself, I will let you know. So stay tuned for that. And just a what's the word I'm looking for? Disclaimer. Of course, I'm not a professional, I'm not a lockologist, I'm not a loctician, I'm not a beautician, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a herbalist, none of that. So, you know, this is my experience, this is my opinion, my preference on the situation and stuff. So do not follow this like the Bible, and do not take my word as the law, because it ain't. You guys gotta listen to yourselves, you gotta listen to your own hair, pay attention to your own hair and what it is that you need. But yeah, this is just, I'm just giving you guys my experience. So if any of this information is helpful for you on your journey, we can all learn together. And of course, if you guys got any additional information that you guys want to give me, some tips and tricks that you guys are doing out there for your locks, I'm here for it. Put it in the comments below, and we can get that conversation started. But yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna fill up this tub and we're gonna get in to this ACV rinse. I'm gonna give you guys one last look at this dirty before we get it all clean. So here you go, 6 months locked, over 6 months, DIY 2-strand twist Microlocs. Just trying to get you guys in there. And as I said, I will be doing a full video of my 6-month update for you, because there's been lots of exciting changes. So that video will be coming. Please stay tuned for that one. A reminder for everybody too, if you don't want to miss out on any of this content, subscribe, hit that notification bell, put it on all, because I know with some of the channels that I'm subscribed to that I don't have the all bell notification hit on, I'm missing some content that I would like. And I know YouTube tries to make it so it's personalized and stuff, but you know, you're just not getting all the content that you might want to see. So I recommend hitting that notification bell with all, so then that way you guys definitely ain't gonna miss out on any of the new videos that I post up for you. Yeah guys, this is it. Just a little bit of shrinkage going on. And I noticed that after going back to my first videos and seeing, you know, just a little bit of shrinkage going on with it, definitely swelling. My hair is probably twice the thickness that it was when I first started, as you guys know. And if you don't know, definitely go back and check out my very first video that I did. I was about 2 weeks into the lock game, and yeah, so it's definitely been a journey. We've got some full locks coming in. Some of them are completely matted, completely locked up root to tip. A little taster on that one, but as I said, I'll be giving you guys the full update on it. One more time for the back. Hopefully you can see a little bit of that buildup. This is really where I've noticed it, just all around the perimeter of my hair, edge of my hair and stuff. I've noticed a little bit of that buildup. Hopefully the camera's picking up on it through this beautiful black abyss that we got going on. But yeah, so without further ado, I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna get in this tub. I'm gonna have a nice little soak, enjoy, and I'll be back for more. So stay tuned for your girl, and we will see you very soon. Mwah! Love you guys. Okay, so I am back freshly after washing my hair clean. I'm feeling really good. Definitely a freshness and a lightness to my hair. Definitely a freshness. Oh, and my scalp feels nice and clean and refreshed as well. There was a film in the tub, and so it definitely lifted. Yeah, it definitely did. What can you guys see? Sorry, I don't know what you guys can see, but I'm feeling clean and fresh. My scalp is feeling fresh and nice. Okay. Alright, so as you guys can see, we're also got a little bit of a drop, a little bit of a, you know. Yeah. Yeah, we're feeling good, feeling clean, feeling really nice, lemony fresh, I have to say. That's the nicest part. Yes, that is the best part of it. So anyway, that's my ACV rant, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Come back for part 2, where I will talk about my 6-month update on Microlocs, DIY Microlocs. Remember, we journey to our own set of rules, so be true to you. Thank you guys. Love you. Subscribe.